What's up? Don't break it, bro.
Jamal, after we talked to you at the end of the season, how much better do you feel now? Is it night and day?
Night and day. Night and day. Yeah, I don't even know where to start. Honestly, I'm trying, bro. No, but when I saw you guys last, I was obviously trying to grab me a grape, bro. I was trying to. Why am I answering questions? Grab me a grape, bro.
Appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
When did I talk to you last?
I think it was early May. I think it was early May when you and Mike talked.
Was that after the season?
Yeah, after the season.
Around that time, I was still trying to come back. I knew that if I stopped then, I wouldn't have no chance of actually wanting to come back or being able to come back. So I just stayed locked in and let it take its course. But now I feel a lot better, just more stronger, more confident than I did before. It's getting back to normal. Just excited. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, Jamal, you said in that press conference you weren't even sure what leg to jump off of.
Yeah.
How long did it take for all of it to come back to where you weren't thinking about anything except playing ball?
Still taking, but it's not even close. I can go and play. It's just depending on how sore I am, how much I think about it. But it's really not as bad as it sounds. Just when I'm sore, I'm like, oh man, I'm not gonna get as high, or let me just take off on the other leg. But doing way better.
Malone talked earlier about how you are going to be smart with this team. They're going to space out some playing time. What do you think the biggest hurdle with that will be for you personally?
I'm not sure. Probably the back-to-backs probably be the toughest thing of the season. Whether I don't play the first one, play the second one, or vice versa, I don't know. But that's probably the toughest. And I might be able to play. I might be able to play both. It's just I've been taking it one day at a time, and everybody's asked me what it's going to look like 2 months from now. I don't know. So one day at a time for me, and I'm on the right road, on the right track.
Nikola, what was the highlight of your offseason?
Playing on horses.
Yeah, probably be around my family, my daughter, wife, horses, friends, probably that. Hello, everybody. I didn't say hello to you guys.
Finally having a real off season, after the condensed seasons the last couple of years, how much of an impact do you think that might have on you physically, mentally, all of those things?
I mean, I played in the European Championship, so I didn't have the complete off season, but I think I had time to rest. I don't even take that much of a break, so it was. I think it was a well spent summer.
Your time at Eurobasket, do you feel like it might have better prepared you than maybe a preseason or a training camp would? Do you feel like you're more involved and ready to go now because of Eurobasket?
I don't know, to be honest. Last years I was good without any tournament. Actually, probably the worst season was after the China when we played. I think that's probably the worst beginning of my season. So, but I think I'm good right now. So we will see.
Last season, how difficult was it for you? I guess emotionally, to not have Jamal out there in the court.
And I mean, we talked about that before. I mean, I even tell him don't, if you're not ready, don't come back. So I'm kind of in my mentality. I was ready. I was ready
To not have him.
to not have him. So
There you go.
I mean, it was normal for me, in some kind of way. I was prepared myself, so he's not going to be there.
Well, how special was it to have so many people from the organization bring you the MVP and surprise you at your home there?
Yeah, it was amazing. I'd say it's a sign of the respect. We had a nice little dinner. Nick was really good. He was he was fun. Do you remember? Yes, he was good. I'm just happy that everybody came, and I can welcome them in my hometown. And they saw my horses, they saw where I spend my time, and they saw my family. So I think it was good for them and good for me.
Nikola, to back. Jamal's is back for this season.
Please,
Some people like.
please don't. Come on, continue.
Yeah.
It's my bad. Continue.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, continue.
I just want to ask, some people talk about different teams, Celtics, Nets, 76ers, and they don't talk too much about.
I knew it.
Nuggets. Do you think they are disrespectful with you, or are you okay with that and you don't care?
I mean, to be honest, we don't even we don't talk about other teams. We don't think about other teams. So since I came here, we don't talk a lot about other teams. So it's, I don't want to be rude or whatever, but that's just the media talking. Probably some people never shot the ball in their life. So
Nikola, Coach Malone said he wanted to challenge you to be more vocal leader. That's not been either of your styles, frankly. But how do you think you'd adapt to that? And he wants you to take ownership. in this locker room?
I think need a little bit of time to get back to speaking English, and then maybe I can be vocal a little bit more.
Yep.
Question for both of you. Coach Malone, when he's in, he said he wants the Nuggets to be a top 5 defensive team. Do you think that
Oh,
they could attain
not
that?
do you know what I want? Oh,
Top 5
bunch of
defensive
things.
team? I'm wondering how you and Nikola, Jamal and Nikola, can get better defensively and what you can add to that goal.
Every team wants to be a top 5 defensive team, and every team's going to strive for that. I think, just building that chemistry early on. We got a lot of new guys added to this group, so just building that chemistry from early on, making use of this training camp while we have everybody here, is going to be crucial for us and getting off to a hot start. Just not even offensively, just defensively.
You said the good thing. It's the top of teams. It's a team defense. So we maybe I can be a bad one-on-one player, defensive player, but I can be a really good team defensive player. So I think we can plug the holes if we have some holes in our defense. So we can play. Just because we can play good defense just because we have a good chemistry and we know each other. So I think he can help us that we, of course, he didn't play last year, but it can help us that we know each other a long time.
Have you guys played together yet since your recovery? And
I just came, brother. I literally just came.
I didn't know if maybe it hasn't a previous point, but how do you feel your guys' what do you think the state of your chemistry will be when you guys hop on the court
We never
together?
even work on it. I mean, to be honest, we never even work on it.
Yeah, what to say. We don't off the court. We call each other here and there, but we don't really discuss what we want to do or game plan. We just kind of read and react, and it's so natural. It's so easy. And I think that's the beauty of playing with each other and playing with us. Is we really don't care. If he has a matchup, I just throw it to him. If I have the matchup, I have it. It's free flowing. So I think we'll pick up just fine.
Josh, what do you feel is your responsibility for training camp this time around?
You're confused with the question.
My goal for training camp: stay healthy, get to know guys as much as I can, and just build from there. Yeah.
All kind of building off of that. It's hard to have expectations for any NBA season, given how long it is. As in, for a typical person, you're coming off this major injury. Are you able to set expectations and goals for yourself, or what you want to, production-wise, or impact, or shooting, or whatever it is? Are you able to have those at this point, or are you just at, I just got to get out there and get for this year healthy?
At the moment, I just want to play. To be honest with you, I don't care if I go 0 for 10. I just enjoy going back and watching film. And just being a part of the game, not sitting on the sidelines for 2 missed playoffs, which is crazy. But I just want to get those couple games in my belt first, and then you all can have all the talks you want about what do you expect.
All the last 18 months you've gone through, having not been able to play, do you have that new level of appreciation of just not taking anything for granted,
Absolutely.
being healthy and recognizing the opportunity, but just being healthy?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't take the game for granted. When I was home, when I was more earlier in my surgery, when I was going home and seeing my family, not being able to play with my brother, and I'm training him and stuff, but showing him a move, I can't do it. Not even being on the court, it was all the other stuff. Going up the stairs, going down the stairs, it's tough. All the minor details in the day that you really don't have to think about, I was thinking about and having to deal with. So I'm just blessed to be healthy, blessed to be walking up again and walking upstairs no problem and not thinking about it every time I go up and down. So I've come a long way, and my my pace, I'd say, is probably the biggest difference for me right now. Is when I'm playing, is I'm moving at my own pace in my mind, or in actually real life as well. But in my mind, I'm moving at a different pace and more under control. So that's what I've been working on. So just playing harder and playing with more intensity is my ramp up, my next step. Yeah.
Question for both of you. What do you guys remember from the 5 games where you guys were all healthy with Aaron Gordon and Michael on the court together? It was only 5 games, about 115 minutes, but what do you remember from that stretch?
I remember us beating the Clippers and us feeling really good, and that no one could beat us, and we just can't wait to get back to that.
Nikola, what do you think of the addition?
I don't remember, my friend.
I appreciate that.
Guys,
You got a good memory.
Bruce Brown and DeAndre Jordan specifically.
Yes, I mean, of course they have some experience that can help us. You know, of course everybody has a different role and different gadgets that they can help us.
Like that, yo.
Say that?
Yeah.
Look at that, like
Gadgets.
A+. So I don't know yet. So because I didn't play with them, but knowing them since I'm in the league and playing against them, I think they can help us in everybody in different aspects.
Nikola, what did it mean to
This is the stupidest answer I give you.
Nikola, what did it mean to sign the extension? And, you know, you said for a long time you want to be here for a long time. So
Yes, I mean it's really nice to be here and to like I said, I wanted to be the Tim Duncan of Denver Nuggets, but I need a couple championship to be him. But I like the city, I like the organization, I like the people, so I really enjoy here. So I don't wanna change anything.
Do you want to retire here? Have you thought about that?
Yeah, I don't wanna say yes and then something happen. Nick throw something at me and I say I'm gonna quit, you know. So, but that's the goal.
Nikola, you seem pretty comfortable, pretty relaxed. Is that just
him.
off the off season?
That's just him.
That's defensive mechanism, my friend.
Yeah, so you're jet lag. So you're not comfortable. You're just doing defensive.
I'm just yes.
Nikola, Giannis talked about yesterday about how he feels that international play is actually harder than the NBA because of the space that you have in the NBA and because typically, at least in the regular season, teams don't throw multiple coverages at you. I was wondering if you could speak on that and just your thoughts on the differences in international play in the NBA.
Yes, it's different. Yes, it's different. Of course, there's a little bit in the rules. A little bit in the rules, a little bit like the space of the floor, the 3-point line. Maybe I think it's shorter. Is it?
Yeah.
It's shorter. So
3 in the key.
even
There's no 3 in the key. Stuff like
even
that.
in there is no 3 in the key. So even the floor is smaller. The big man
Rudy just chilling in the
can
paint.
be in a paint. The floor, the 3-point is lie short. So even that is kind of everything is packed. So, but it was interesting. Just new experience, not new experience. New old experience that I didn't play that for a long time, and is it harder? Yeah, just because I think you need to really think about it and really you need to have really quick thinking. Let's say like that. I think in NBA, if you go by the guy, you can see the help is coming. In Europe, is like if you go by the help is already there, so you need to kind of think,
Play ahead.
play ahead, you know. So it's interesting. Yeah.
Was it meaningful for you to play the World Cup qualifier in Belgrade in front of Serbian?
Yes, I think we made history. It's like the biggest game ever. You guys were there, so I think it was nice, interesting game. I'm happy that we won. You know, we made the path a little bit easier for the guys that gonna play the rest of the windows for qualification. So. It was nice to play in front of your crowds and playing for Serbia.
Jamal, you haven't played with Bones Highland yet. How does that on-court relationship working out? How excited are you to play with Bones?
Very excited. Everybody. There's a lot of guys I haven't played with. So that's why we have training camp and just excited, like I said, to build chemistry, play with everybody, and see how good we can be.
Jamal, you
guys have talked about the natural chemistry between you and that you don't have to talk.
Mm-hmm. He gets mad here and there.
Basketball's brought you to
That's so true.
What's the best part about getting to know him outside of basketball? Just
You say again?
The best part about you is about basketball. Who is a tough one? I don't know. He's just so light with everything, with how he deals with everybody. I don't know if it's a defensive mechanism or whatever, but he's just very light and outgoing, goofy, funny, keeps everybody in a good mood. I think that's a blessing to have on your team as the best player. Someone that doesn't take things too harsh and gives off the same vibes.
For both of y'all, and I know you're looking forward, but what was your reaction to Tim Conley taking the gig in Minnesota?
Happy for him. Happy for him. Well deserved. I think everybody moves on at some point in their life and every job opportunity, so I'm just happy for him.
One more question?
For both you guys.
I've got one for both. The NBA has implemented a penalty now for the transition take foul, one shot and the ball. And I'm wondering what both of you think about that.
I think it's stupid.
No,
think it's stupid.
I think it's going to get out of hand. I mean, you get I don't know. It's going to be like after. How are you going to tell the difference between a fast break and not? Like, what do you? I don't know. What's the definition of a fast break? So if I turn it over, it's automatically take foul.
No. They say
There is a lot of
if you grab
empty
a
space.
guy or you-
But how you can know that?
They're coming on Thursday to tell you guys.
All right. Well, there you go.
Ball play, when the other team grabs the ball and starts.
I just.
How he can know that?
I don't know how you're going to differentiate a fast break. Like if somebody's on the floor, you're going to call
That's
it
a
a fast
tactic.
break.
That's a tactic. That's
Yeah, I
how.
don't know.
That's part of the.
They're just
tactic.
trying to change. I don't know. I just play. I just work here, guys.
No,
No.
I think I like new things that they want to put there, but I think there is a lot of things that they need to change. Bigger than
Bigger
that.
things and then a take foul. Yeah.
What do they need to change?
I don't want to get
Just
fined.
one more comment. It's the rule they use internationally, except I think it's 2 shots in the ball. So it discourages.
They have the same rule. They have there's like
Yeah.
what's the name intentional foul. But even that's why I'm telling you it's stupid because you cannot tell the truth. You cannot tell the difference between do I want to make a foul? Do I want to take the ball? They say there is a rule if you want to go to the ball, but I think you cannot see that.
Last one, Mike.
Sorry. Thank you, Nikola. That same question that Mark just asked Jamal about you. What is your favorite thing about Jamal away from basketball? Just that relationship.
I think mindset, just how his mindset. Like he was, I think maybe I'm wrong. Like when he was injured, he was not having the same, not mindset. He was a little bit down. Let's say like that. He knew that he cannot be on the floor. He knew he cannot help, and he's a dog. He's the competitive guy. Who is always want to be there. And now when he's back, you can see the change of the mindset. Even in these like 20-30 minutes, you can see that like the energy in his head is different.
Yes, sir. Thank you guys.